Ready to get us started here, Riley Patterson.
And we are underway from Santa Clara.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
You talk about this Lions defense.
And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Richardson to throw off play action. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Fourth down, a give to Gibbs.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs, that's his 18th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now they try the right side here. And he stopped immediately there.
Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Richardson off the play fake.
And his pass incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Anthony Richardson
taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Lions lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it's now 14-0.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
You talk about this Lions defense.
They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
We had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what was fun to me was hear him say, I like what we did, but we need more pressure on the quarterback this week. What he wouldn't tell us, though, was how he was going to create it. Is it going to be just the front 4? Is it going to be 3? Is he going to bring linebacker, secondary? This will be fun to check out.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Here's Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Now Purdy.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
They go play action with Richardson. Finds Gibbs on a check down.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As a nice run there gets him down to the 6-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 21-0.
49ers nothing.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Aleem McNeil. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Purdy looking to throw.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
He finds his man, complete. That's Robbins. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Purdy.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Purdy now to throw. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the 49ers get a bit closer.
Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they scored a touchdown. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
On the give, here's Gibbs.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he's got Dorsett complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Play action. Now Richardson.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off play action, Richardson.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Richardson going to move him around.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Come on. Hey.
And not liking the look, they'll change the play. And off now to Gibbs.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
On first down, Purdy.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Final play of the half. Purdy
got his man complete over the middle. It's Robbins. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. Now Richardson.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And quickly they get to the line.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line.
Richardson to the air on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And now the rookie's free. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
19 Lions.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
18 Rattler.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Richardson's throw there taken in by Dorsett.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 15. And the Lions first down.
In motion, Dorsett. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
49ers 10.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's 2nd and 8.
Play action. Now Purdy.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Richardson off the play fake.
That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Lions are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
49ers 10.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here's Purdy.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now Purdy.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
Now the ball comes loose, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now run by Gibbs.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That is caught.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 27. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
They go play action with Richardson.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Niners will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
18 Rattler.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robbins. And he goes out right around the 39. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Tag. Track is 60. Warrior 70. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lions.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
On the jump.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
1st down, Lions.
Ready, ready.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Come on, come on.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2 yards on the play. And the
Come 19.
Lions.
Come 19. Let's go.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
6-yard line.
70 Lions. Let go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Patterson now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Lions 49. 49ers 10.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing here, Purdy. That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
On 1st down, it's Purdy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
3rd and 19.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down.
Purdy looking to throw.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here. But it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them, not one they'll want to remember.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Lions 49, 49ers 16.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up.
Charles, a lot of